Okay, chat, I am back and have fixed the technical issues. So this time, for real, we're going to start. This stream's probably not going to be too long. Unfortunately, even though I would like to play for at least a decent bit, I just don't think it's going to be realistic today. Here's where we left the tier list off. I'm sort of rushing because I want to get in because I don't have a lot of time. But here's where the tier list sits after Dark Souls 1 Day 1 and finishing Demon Souls. So let us jump into it. No delays or anything now that the game is actually working. And we will get started. Our plan is to do the Abyss. Oh shit, where is the shortcut though? That's the part I don't fully remember. Because there's a shortcut down from... We were just there, and now I don't remember where it was. Well, at least these people are here now, so we can talk to them.
Hmm? What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Fuck you, man.
Hmm?
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
Okay. See you dorks around. Where... Oh god, chat. What a way to start. Because we had unlocked the Abyss area, killed Capra Demon. I don't remember where the damn shortcut back is, though. Because I forgot. Because the down here leads to New Londo, right? This down here is the elevator to the New Londo ruins. It's not here. Oh, I think I remember. Hold on. I think I just remembered. We go up like we're heading to the Undead Burg. And then we opened the little gate, didn't we? I think, where that one merchant is that sells the curse curing item. Make our way that way. I think that's where we need to go. Awesome. Kill these guys. And then, yes, we open this gate over here, and this is where we need to go. I remember now. It just took me a second, chat. We're good. I know where I'm going. And then after we finish the Abyss and kill the Gaping Dragon, the plan is to go to... where Moonlight Butterfly is. I forget what the area is called, but that place. It's next to Andre. I think it's like Dark Root Depths or something like that. And then from there, we'll loop back around to Firelink to do the shortcut through New Londo with the Master Key down to Blighttown. But I'm not sure we're going to get all the way to Blighttown today, because I don't think the stream's going to be very long. Anyways, into new territory. So we're now in the depths. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. I'll take it. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Okay. Careful. Those guys are dead. Cool. I love the part where my attack team out in time. Dude, be so for real right now. There we go. Just have to have them walk into my weapon. That's the way to do it. There's a butcher. Thanks, dog. Okay, kill dog. Can we backstab the butcher? We sure can. Nice. Is he dead? Very dead. Nice, dude. Sack, let's go. It's a real chest. Large ember. Be wary of hidden path. Imminent tears. Visions of onion friend. Could go down there. Don't know if I really want to do that. I thought there was supposed to be a bonfire earlier in this area than this, but I guess maybe I'm just misremembering that. But I'm not seeing one, so... Oh, wait, is that a bonfire right down there? I can't tell. Not that we're in a ton of danger at the moment, but it would be nice to not have to walk all the way back to the Firelink if we die. Okay, that opens the door. Another butcher. Backstab. There we go. Nice. Nice. Imminent rolling. Miscreant. Oh, I'm gonna be a miscreant already.
Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Weakness beanpole.
Thank you.
Here you go, friend.
I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
Alright. Cool, bro. Whatever you say. What if I break the rest of the boxes in here? Alright, down here we go. So I guess we have to... Can either go through this door that we opened, or we can go down to the water back to where we were. I'm really just trying to find... Be wary of up. Ah. Can we roll in this? Okay, we can roll in this. We're good. It's not like Demon Souls. Okay, I thought that he would drop down slower than that, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you can mash out of grabs in this game. I'm just dead. That sucks. I kind of thought that I would be able to react to that shit, but I clearly not. I pressed the button, did not count the death counter up. Let me fix that. There we go. And we gotta go all the way back from Firelink. That sucks. Okay, well. I feel like I missed the bonfire. I thought there was an early bonfire in that area, but I guess I just don't remember where I'm going, because I haven't played this game in 5 years. those guys. And now we run all the way to the end of this hallway again. Okay, now, come on. Scythe went right through his abdomen and it just didn't even hit him. But whatever. It's fine. It's annoying that my attack was just barely slow enough. Cool. Cool. Alright, there we go. That's better. Let's try and get our souls back. Let's go this way. Especially since we had a humanity. Alright, we got it to drop down that time. Perfect. Okay, sir. Leave me alone. Okay, we killed the slime. Good. Souls back. Miss. These feel like they could be illusory walls, but I feel like there would be a note probably in front of it if it was. It's like maybe the only thing notes are ever useful for. Oh, there's more slimes on the ceiling. This feels like I'm going the wrong way. There's gotta be a bonfire here somewhere, right? Just really feels like I missed it. Oh, and the butcher doesn't respawn. Okay, that's nice. We could go back through here to get to there. Okay, buddy. He aggroed from quite far away. The scary part is I can't, like, see the floor, so I don't know if there's a hole in the floor somewhere. Kind of sounded like that dog was chasing me, but it does not appear to be. Let's try going this way. Okay, this just leads us into a hole. You worry of tough enemy. The giant rat, I presume? Some very loud rushing water. Really would like to have found the bonfire, but I suppose that's my fault. Let's go this way. It's also a bunch of slimes. Spider shield. Yippee. Big plunging attack? Okay, that goes through my block. That's good to know. Terrifying, but good to know. There's a fast rat. Look how big he is. Owie. find trade. I imagine an enemy like that probably doesn't respawn either. Which is probably good for me, in case I want to come back through this way. And that's not even an enemy slime, that's just a slime. Sewer chamber key. Well, there's no other way but down. I feel like we're gonna get jumped by basilisks somewhere, and I'm not ecstatic about that possibility. This feels like an area that might have basilisks in it. Fucking okay. Talk about timing. He's dead. Just don't go in the smoke. Talk about fucking timing. This feels like an area where there might be basilisks. Instant cut to a basilisk around the fucking corner. I'm just a master of comedic timing, chat, is really the long and short of it. Oh, hello, rats. Where did you come from? I'm not too scared of the basilisks, really. Just knowing that I one-shot them. Because if I can catch them, they're not that big of a problem. Sort of explode. Is that? What is? What is that? What is? Huh? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. That kind of freaked me out a little bit. More basilisks this way. I probably could just not go this way. I mean, worst case scenario is we get cursed and then we go cure it, but we simply won't get cursed. Can I hit this guy through the railing? Okay, that's one down. Makes life a little easier. I'm pretty sure these basilisks are optional also, if I remember correctly, but we're already here, so just kill him before he does anything. Okay. Slow and steady, chat. Slow and steady. This is Dark Souls 1. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Does not help that we have yet to find the bonfire. And that I have no clue where it could be. Okay. Yeah, I'm not coming. Stop that. You cut that out, mister. No, none of that. Okay, it's clearing up. I'm gonna brush him. Got him. Nice. There's two right there. Let's see if we can't get 2 in 1. There's a third one. Shit. Please don't let there be another one. Right, good. Just back up. It's kind of forcing me into a corner, just kill him, and then back out of the Deathblight. It's not called Deathblight in this game, it's called Curse, but I'm an Elden Ring enjoyer. Okay, we're chilling. It's just some basilisks. Yeah, there's nothing to be scared of. They're just basilisks. I see you there, motherfucker. I don't think you're slick. What the hell? Okay. Feels like I'm playing Silent Hill right now. I hate this. Okay, that's not cool of you. You can't do that. That's kind of cringe. It's not cool. Where did you come from? At least you're dead without spewing anything at me. Oh my god, chat. Why did I come this way? I'm probably not even gonna get anything worth my while. But the fact that he can attack me from down there is not good. I don't want him doing that to me. Okay. Let's try going back around this way then. Bonfire would go kind of crazy, to be honest with you. I wish I could see. Can I just poke my head around the corner? No, that's so bad. Oh my god. Get out. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's terrible. 1, 2. Oh. Oh my god, I hate chinking off walls. This game sucks. The ceiling is so low that my R1 chinks off the ceiling. That's fucking ridiculous. Ring ahead. Spring better be fucking worth it. I still haven't even put on the FAP ring. I kind of forgot to do that. Are there any more basilisks to worry about, or is it just a ring? Nothing on the ceiling? Ring of the Evil Eye. What does that do? Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. I'll put it on. It's something. I don't know how good it is. I'm just not ready to commit to the FAP ring yet, chat. Don't know if I should be saying that, calling it that, but that's what it is. It's the Ring of Favor and Protection, okay? Alright? Don't get it twisted. Mother. It's okay, we already killed all the basilisks, so it's fine. I think. I presume I killed all the basilisks. It's probably, we can maybe jump that, now that I know it's there. Let's try that again. Okay, and jump. Nice, I'm him. All that for a single humanity. Okay, well now that we've done that optional path and still not found the bonfire, let's go back to where we were going, or where we were. See if maybe we can find where to go next. And at least now if we die... At least now if we die, we're not stuck in the Basilisk area. We don't have to go back to the Basilisk area to get our souls anymore. I do need to figure out where the heck we're supposed to go, however, from where we are now. Because I am a little lost. I think we're going this way. Also, this ring seems like it's probably pretty good for exploring areas like this. Because that's not a nothing amount of health back. I mean, it's not a ton of health, but it's not a nothing amount of health to get back for killing an enemy in one hit like that. Just glance around, know your targets, know the area, or like pay attention to your surroundings. This is Dark Souls Run. I just don't want to get jumped from behind by a basilisk or something. This is slow. Oh shit, there's probably guys on the ceiling. I didn't even think about that. Don't kick him. Slowly hack away at it. I guess I should two-hand for this, because it's going to do a little more damage. Oh, I do have to be closer, so maybe it's not worth being in two-handed. That's one down. Let's go for this slime next. Nice whiff, idiot. But it seems like I'm generally safe to outspace them with my sight, and they can't really hit me. It's like I'm using a pickaxe on them almost. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There we go. There's no more on the ceiling, at least in this immediate vicinity here. That's unfortunate. Nice backstep, you stinky rat. There we go. There's a staircase up here. What else is in this room? Other than a staircase up. There's another rat. It leads to a different staircase up. I feel like this rat is baiting me. I can't even hit this rat, I don't think, with any of my attacks. No, okay, I can do an R2 there. Okay, where does this staircase take us? Well, this is the Gaping Dragon boss room. We're just not entering through the fog wall, which is right there. What the hell? You are so cringe. That note almost got me. You know that's what that note's there for. Okay, was this the other staircase? No. Dude, where in the hell is the bonfire? I completely missed the bonfire like the start of this area, dude. This is ridiculous. Weakness lightning. Praise the sun. Yeah, not really. I mean, unless I first try the gaping dragon, I'm not really feeling like praising the sun. I don't want to go fight him yet. I'd like to have the quickest way back possible. I don't even really know how we got here. There's the entrance. So we just need to find maybe some shortcuts or something. Let's do a little more looking around before we go into the Gaping Dragon fight. I mean, I don't remember how difficult he is, so it's very possible we could beat him first try, but I don't really want to risk it if we don't have to. I would much prefer to just have a safe walk back in case we do have issues fighting him. So I guess we'll loop back around to here, see where those other stairs took us, if we wanted to go to those stairs. There must be some sort of way to get to where we are right now, to get to this room, probably. I guess we did. No, that's not where we came from. We go up this ladder. Or ladder. I wish. These are just stairs. But I'm guessing that this door is maybe the shortcut door. And this is the big rat room. We killed the big rat. We can go up that way. Let's go forward first. It's a lot of rats. It's not the attack I wanted to do, but it's okay. Ow, my stamina was empty? That's my bad. Did you see that rat went flying? Okay, all that for a great axe that I'm not going to use. Just watch the ceilings. Okay. Got him. Oh, watch the ceilings. There's lots of rats down here. Okay. There's a path that way. The idea there was to kind of hit all of them, but I guess that did a better job of hitting all of them. And what's down here? A staircase. Be wary of up here, maybe? I feel like something's gonna jump out and get me. A different fog wall? This is not the boss door, so we can open this one. At least it shouldn't be the boss door. It'd been real funny if I opened that and it was the boss door. No, this is where our mage is that I'd like to kill. I don't want to fight him and the rats at the same time like that. That'd be real. Oh my god, that does so much damage. I'm dead. Fuck. That is so bad. Because I have no clue how to get there. Fuck, man. All the way back to Firelink. Son of a bitch. That sucks. I should have turned around and tried to find the bonfire. And I'm pretty sure, because I think, where was it? This key. I think this key gets us to the bonfire, although I think you can maybe use the master key also. But I don't know where the damn bonfire is. I can't find it. Okay. Please, thank you. Come on now. There we go. Okay, there we go. Also, I didn't. Wait, no, I did. We're at 22. That was to 22. That almost pushed me off the side of the stairs, and I would have fallen to my death. Chat. All right, this is an interesting start. We sort of went through this area backwards, I guess. Alright. Make our way back down. That's more like it. Gonna These stairs take us into the depths. And then where the heck do I need to go from here? Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you. These guys are a little easier to mow through now that we just get our health back as we kill them. Makes life a little bit easier. Nice plunging attack, idiot. So we sort of have two options here. We can either retrace our steps, or we can try going the other way to try and figure out where we were supposed to find the bonfire. And then in case something goes wrong, we have a bit of a quicker way back. So let's try going this way instead of down the thing. Because presumably this will connect us to where we were. This guy... Make sure we check above us every once in a while. Make sure there's no slimes about to drop on our heads. Okay, this is the hallway with a bunch of slimes on the ceiling. Be wary of up. And this is the little like pathway above the big rat room. So I think this is going to connect us to where we were pretty quickly here. Question being how long it's going to take us to find this bonfire, because I know there's a bonfire in the depths. Slowly chip away at these slimes. There's no more on the ceiling, so we'll take this guy out. Ah, bonfire. Beautiful. So I'll light this. What does this say? Safe zone. Alright, and then we will I think the idea here should be... Also, can we upgrade our weapon? No, we still need another Titanite shard. Maybe we'll just have to buy one off of Andre. But the idea here is... I'm pretty sure we had one humanity before we died. So if we can get back there, pick up our souls, we can kindle the bonfire here. Yeah, and this is where we came from, and then this, okay, yeah, we're chilling, Chad, we're chilling. Bing chilling, Chad, bing chilling. Leave that rat alone. How did we get to that area again? Right, this way. Just gonna make it back to that one area where we died just a minute ago, Chad. Wow, that hit all three of those guys. Nice. Wasn't down that way because I didn't do a jump. I remember not doing a jump, so it should be this way, I think. And then I should have died right up here where our souls are, yes. And let's just, like, rip it, shall we? Okay, that was a terrible idea. One of my worst ideas, in fact. Because the mage is all the way over there now. These rats are so fast. The rats are so fast. Chat, the rats are so fast. Okay, heal. Very good. Aha, but they can't seem to get into this hallway, which means we can make short work of them. Beautifully done. Exactly as intended. Perfectly calculated. Uh-oh, he got in. Okay, we got him. We're good. Whew. Okay, now we just have to kill the mage without dying, and then we can go back to the bonfire, upgrade it, level up a few times. Nice soul arrow. I did not want to do a plunging attack there, but okay. Alright, come on, man. Okay, he's dead. Good. Now he's not going to respawn. And then we can finish. How did I know there was going to be guys in there, and yet I still miss attacking the boxes? What about this pair? Not at all. Anything else over here? Ah, a large Titanite shard. I'll probably need that soon. Once we can get another regular Titanite shard. We can quickly check out what's over here, and then probably try and go back to the bonfire. Kindle. Well, I guess we don't need to. Well, no, we might as well kindle it, just in case. Do I really need to explore the rest of this damn hallway? This little maze area? I don't even know if there's gonna be anything useful. I know that's a hole. I've been on the other side, thank you. You don't have to trick me into falling into the hole. Ceiling. There's another rat. El Rata Alada. Rat with wings. That's another hole. I think that's all that's in here then. So we should be able to go back to the bonfire, level up a couple times, and then head into Gaping Dragon. I'm a little split because, like, on the one hand, I'm like, I don't want to waste these two humanities kindling this, but also, because, like, what if we beat Gaping Dragon first try? But if we don't beat Gaping Dragon first try, then we won't be able to get these humanities back and then kindle it. We'll have to go the other, we'll have to just suck it up, you know, and do it with 5, because unless I want to spend the humanities. So I might as well just use these free humanities to get it there. And then we can go try and fight Gaping Dragon. Okay, level up. Let's see. Our current goal was to get to 15 in vitality and endurance, and that's exactly the amount of souls we have enough to get to. So now we'll probably try and push for maybe 25 dex, maybe 30 dex. I might as well repair our scythe and our shield just in case. And then we have to reverse our hollowing with 1 humanity, and then kindle with the 2nd humanity. And then we're ready to go. Alright, off to Gaping Dragon it is then. Good to know I can just kind of boomy him like that. We've already gotten the shortcut because we got the shortcut before we found the bonfire. So then we just have to go this way. Kill this rat. To get up here. And then loop around this way to the staircase. I feel like Gaping Dragon might be a fight where it's easier to not lock on, similar to guards, but let's just jump in and find out, shall we? Cutscene time. Nice. The name of the boss wasn't lying. That dragon is gaping. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Gaping Dragon. Oh, the music is so good. The music in this game is so good, chat. DS1 music is goated. Alright, that damage is not great. It's not terrible, but it's not, like, amazing. I'm pretty sure you can cut off Gaping Dragon's tail, which I would like to do if possible. Ow, oh my god, that does so much damage. Holy crap. Let's try not getting hit by that attack again. We're supposed to hit him on his big dumb head. That does do a little more damage, yeah. Okay. Come on, tail cut. There we go. Dragon King Great Axe, and now he doesn't have the tail as a weapon anymore, which makes life easier. Slam, which lets us get a little bit of damage on the head. For one more, I whipped it because I'm bad. And he does his charge, Rathalos, or well, not Rathalos, Cuckoo looking ass. Except he doesn't have any turning radius, so I guess it's not really Cuckoo at all, but I want to shout out my boy Cuckoo regardless. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, that was his tail attack, but he doesn't have a tail anymore, so. I feel like I remember him having a move like that, where he barfs a bunch of shit on the floor, and I didn't want to get hit by it. I don't remember how far it goes. Okay, we're good. What's he doing? Okay, Ludwig the Accursed looking ass. I guess Gaping Dragon did it first, but doesn't make me feel better. Okay, that should not be a hitbox, but alright. You got it. I'm gonna heal just because we've seen that he has a move that can kill me from that health range, and I've got the heals, so. Can you do, like, your head slam, please? That's not your head slam. Come on, man. That is, but I'm not in position to punish you, which is a little annoying. And by a little, I mean supremely. Heals to spare right now, so I'm kind of not worried about it. I feel like we should probably be two-handing for this fight. It's like, imagine we can't probably block most of his attacks. That's not what I wanted to do. Just stay down in case it's a lingering hitbox. Nice. A couple R1s in, maybe an R2. Nice. First try. And there's the Blighttown key. Not that we really need it, but nice to have anyway. We get Humanities and Homeward Bone. Nice, dude. Once we get back to a bonfire, I mean, I guess we can just rank Gaping Dragon while we're sitting here in his boss room. Let's take ourselves back to the tier list. And I'm gonna be honest, and this is really surprising to me. I really liked Gaping Dragon. I wanna maybe put him in great. I almost want to put him in amazing, but I don't think he's quite that engaging because he can't really hit you a lot of the time. But I liked that boss. I don't remember liking that boss very much. He reminds me of like a sort of early game Monster Hunter monster, maybe. You know, I like that he's got a tail cut and that it actually is like really meaningful because he loses one of his most dangerous attacks. I like that he has an attack where you get to do more damage if you punish him and you hit him on the head after he does his big slam. I like that he has area denial and moves that punish you for like sticking onto his legs or to his underside. I think he's really well designed, actually. I think really the only thing keeping him out of amazing is that he doesn't really have any wow factor. I like that he's in a big open arena and not a cramped space like somebody. I like Gaping Dragon. I don't remember liking Gaping Dragon that much, but I think he's good. I think that's a good fight. Nothing particularly amazing or unbelievable, but good. I would say good for sure. I think really that's the big thing keeping him out, is this just the lack of wow factor, or the lack of something that really, like compared to, like I think Allant has the wow factor and like the cool design and everything, and then Old Hero I think has just the really, really cool gameplay gimmick. that I think makes him an a more engaging fight in some ways. So I guess now what is this? This the door to Blighttown here, or no? It's not even a door. I don't even know where the door to Blighttown is, to be honest with you. I mean, I think I know where the shortcut with the master key to get there is, but I'm assuming it's none of these fake doors. Okay. So in that case, I think our current goal, I guess, is to go back to Andre to go to where the Moonlight Butterfly is, to do the Moonlight Butterfly, and then... Excuse me. And then maybe end stream? I'd like to try and kill Quelaag, but I don't know. Depends a little bit on how I'm feeling, so... I guess we're backtracking now. Which is fine by me. And this is something, I didn't appreciate this when I first played this game, but when I first played this game, I don't think I had the kind of appreciation for what I'm about to mention that I do now. And I kind of I really like the way the world is interconnected and stuff, and the backtracking and everything, which maybe sounds silly because I feel like it's a lot of people's biggest complaint, and one of my biggest complaints about this game when I first played it. And I still don't, like, adore it, right? But I think since then, I've become such a big fan of Metroidvanias since I first played this game. And this game is so... I think it is, like, the closest thing to a 3D Metroidvania. I mean, obviously, there's like, Metroid Prime and stuff that is more literally a 3D Metroidvania. But this game really gets at, like, the heart of it, I think. And it feels like this game is more inspired by stuff like Metroid and Castlevania, while later games feel like they're almost more inspired by themselves, like this game and stuff. And I would like to see more Souls-like developers, more people making Souls-like games, taking inspiration from things like Castlevania and Metroid. Because I think that a lot of what makes this game so good is stuff that was done first in games like Metroid, like Super Metroid or something, you know? Just ship it. Please get out of the way. Oh my god. Thank you. There we go. Okay, we just gotta make our way back to Firelink, and then from Firelink back to the Undead Burg, and then from the Undead Burg back to... I guess technically we don't even need to go back to Firelink, do we? We could just go up to the lower Undead Burg, and then from the lower Undead Burg to... Dude. From the lower Undead Burg to the higher Undead Burg, and then from there to... Andre? We'll do Moonlight Butterfly, which maybe we should have done Moonlight Butterfly first. And then after that, we'll backtrack to Firelink again to do the shortcut through New Londo to get to Blighttown in an easier way than going all the way through Blighttown. Gets us a little closer to Quelaag, so we don't have to do as much of Blighttown. If I remember correctly, which I think I do. I really like that this scythe has reasons to use both the one-handed and the two-handed moveset. Like, there are times where one is better than the other. I like that a lot, actually. As opposed to just like, oh yeah, you just use the two-handed moveset because it's more damage or whatever. Like, sometimes you want the different reach and everything. Yeah, I think this is not the way to go. I think the way to go is through Firelink, because this way I have to cut back through all of the run to Capra Demon, and that's going to be more annoying than going back to Firelink, so let's just go back to Firelink instead. Long way. And since we're going to have to pass Andre anyway... I guess we don't even have to go all the way back to Firelink. We can just cut to the upper undead burg this way. Just going through here. Since we're going to pass by Andre anyway, we can probably buy an upgrade material off of him and get to +5 on our scythe. And then I think we might have gotten an upgrade material to get to +6. So we can maybe use that and get to +6 as well before we go to the next area. Oh, guys, come on now. Okay, alright. I see how it is. Put it out with the arrows, man. Dude, that's not cool. There we go. Also, now that I think about it, maybe it would have been faster to go back to Firelink and cut through where the shortcut that takes you back to the church where the gargoyles are. That might have actually been faster than going this way, but it's fine. Now I need to remember how to get back. Okay, this is the bridge. Right, okay, I know right. Yeah, it definitely would have been faster to go back through Firelink then than to do this, but it's okay. It gets us there the same, so it's not a huge, big difference deal. Yippee, ladders! Okay. I'm feeling real laid back today, chat. Don't have to worry about the ore. This guy. This guy. Oh, you guys came down here. Or no, this guy came down here. This guy. I don't know. I guess it'd probably be easier to go this way. Going from this direction. Okay, put on my shield, please. Thank you. He's not that, really. Okay, there we go. And then we're almost back to Andre. Nice. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, we can rest at Bondre on fire. The Bondre on fire. Oh my god. What is wrong with me today? That's an all-timer right there. Hello, Andre.
I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Oh, sure, you can have the large ember. Why not?
Magnificent. You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
I don't know what that did, but heck yeah, man. I'd like to buy one Titanite shard. 800 souls? Brother upped his prices. That's not cool of you. Upgrade the great scythe. Okay, no, we need... Where's my scythe? What, do we have to modify it now? Okay. Yes, I would like my scythe to be +6, please. Thank you. And so now I can reinforce it again with large titanite shards. Okay. Nice. And then I wanted to purchase the Crest of Artorias.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see.
So let me pop some soul items. I love that it tells me how many souls I get for popping this. Okay, so that's 200 per on that one. So that would be 600, which is barely not enough. So let's maybe just pop one of these. So it might be 500. 400. No, we can pop one more of those then. And I want to buy the Seal of Artorias before I forget about it for later, because we're going to need it eventually. I didn't mean to wave at you, Andre. I didn't mean to wave at you again, Andre. But I don't want to... It costs 20,000. Then I'll buy the Armor Smith box. We'll come back to this when we need it later in the game.
Get yourself neither.
Alright, now we can make our way to Darkroot. Let's go, Jet. Off to the Moonlight Butterfly. Which I don't really know how to get there, but we will figure it as we go along. Disasters are gone after defeated the Gravelord's servant? What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means, chat. I actually have no clue what that means. There we go. That's better. Darkroot Garden. And that's the way to the Grass Crest Shield, which is the way we already went. And down to an area where we don't really want to go yet. So we're going to go this way instead, I believe. And I think the bonfire for this area is behind an illusory wall. Whoa there. That's unfortunate. That's more fortunate. Yes, dude, purple moss clumps. I joke, but those might be actually useful eventually. You jest. Let me guess, time for jumping or something? Or cut ahead. I'm pretty sure it's this wall right here. Yep. Alright, light the bonfire. Rest at the bonfire. We could burn a single humanity and kindle this, but I don't know if I really need to. Locked by some contraption. So then where the heck do we go to get to the there's like a tower, isn't there? Yeah. She's up there. I literally see her. I think it's a she. The Moonlight Butterfly, that is. How do we get there, though, is the thing I don't remember. Oh, well, there's this path. We can try this way. But if we need to kindle it, we can. But also, we can maybe kill some enemies and then get... I know you're alive. Nice try. You two. And maybe you three? Yeah. Nice try, guys. Unfortunately, you are rendered differently than the background, so... Fog wall. I can't see anything. Cool. Try attacking. This tree that's, like, shaking? Oh, it's an enemy. Alright, what's behind this fake tree? What is that? I do not remember that enemy type at all. He's like a tree frog stingray looking ass guy. This game has so many things in it that I don't know anything about. Got another evil tree. Nice. No clue where I am. Got some sort of structure here. I don't know if this leads us up to the butterfly or somewhere different. I actually don't know. Well, leads us up to this guy. He's kind of scary looking. Okay, I've been slowed. That's not cool of you. Fine. Kill him. Okay, that guy's kind of scary looking, but he's not that dangerous. All things considered. For the wolf ring. What does the wolf ring do? Right, equipment. Wolf ring boosts poise. That's probably better than the blue tearstone ring. I mean, not that our armor has very good poise, but... So we could try on this hard leather armor. Does this, Does this cause us to fat roll? Or medium roll? That's still a light roll, I think. Gives us a little more defense and maybe a little more poise. Where do you see your poise? There it is, 40 poise. And we're still light rolling. I feel good about that. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Jump. Okay, that doesn't work. That's unfortunate. That's a sad way to go. I did not realize that that was a pit there. That's unfortunate. Okay, well... Wait, is this already kindled? This bonfire? I've got 10. I guess this one must be already kindled. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Okay, well, let's try and get back there, shall we? Alright, why are these guys awake now? It's kind of annoying with them. Also, this tree doesn't respawn. Here's another one of these soldier guys. I know I said we should go back to where we were at, but now I want to see what was over here before I continue. I did not want to kick. Okay, he's dead. Nice. There's two of them and some tree ants here. That's kind of annoying. Dude, can you not, like... Okay, well, there goes those souls. That really sucks. Just, like, 2 R2s that completely whiffed into then being surrounded by 3 enemies because of those 2 R2s that completely whiffed. Yikes, that's rough. Okay. Oh well. It wasn't that many souls, I don't think. We can always get more souls. That attack has some serious range. I want to kill those guys, because otherwise they're going to chase my ass, and I don't want them to chase me. Okay, then what else is here? I want to know what all's back here, though. These guys are protecting. That shit does not hit me, but we poised through it, which is interesting. You got more poise now. Better take your sensitive aspect to, I don't know, Elden Ring. We poise in this motherfucker. Do some weed whacking. Get this item. Elite Knight set. That's fine with me. What do you do? This scythe went through his body. Okay, he's doing this. We should attack him while he's doing that. And then bring out our shield because we're now stuck, unable to dodge. That poise is crazy though, even if it hurts. Another knight. Nice job, bro. I think this just takes us straight to the Moonlight Butterfly. Let's see what else is over here. Try luring it out. What is it? Oh, that creature. Okay. And then this just leads us back around. Alright. Oh, I thought that was a dead one. He's alive. Was alive. Was alive. Alright, let's go this way. Up we go. Alright. Imminent despair. Isn't it Moonlight Butterfly? I don't remember this boss being particularly challenging. You just kind of wait for her to drop down, don't you? Hello, Moonlight Butterfly. The music is nice, for what it's worth. Okay, that destroys our stamina. So don't get hit by this. What if we throw firebombs at her? It's not terrible damage. Am I gonna use the damn firebombs? I don't really use firebombs very often. She drops down! What a boss! Cool. I don't know, man. What do you want me to say? Alright, transition us back to the tier list. Moonlight Butterfly. So let's start in average. I want to move it immediately down to not great, right? Because it just, I don't know. I think that... I don't know if I want to put her in bad or not, is the question. Because, like, if you have firebombs and stuff, which we had a couple of, you can throw them at her, which gives you... Like, I think that if you were more incentivized, or if your default moveset had projectile attacks, I think this fight would be fine and maybe not great, or even average. But, the fact that the majority of people, including this build that we're running, don't come in with anything, but, like, you just kind of... Her attacks aren't very hard to dodge. I think it's... This fight is in... Okay, here's my reasoning for not great, actually. I was going to move it to bad, but here's my reasoning. This fight is Fool's Idol, except there's 2 attacks instead of 1, and there's no gimmick outside of the boss room where you have to kill some random guy so that the boss doesn't respawn. I feel like maybe this fight should be a not great, because it's very similar to Fool's Idol, and Fool's Idol is I would say egregiously worse, and so it would feel disingenuous to put Moonlight Butterfly in the same tier as Fool's Idol, is my thoughts. I could be convinced to move her further down, but right now I think I feel good with saying Moonlight Butterfly is a not great boss, but not a bad boss. I think the idea is not horrendous. There's no unreactable stuns. There's no out-of-fight gimmick. There's not a bunch of random enemies in the boss room and pews that get in your way. And if anything, the boss room being sort of this tiny bridge area in a way makes it easier to dodge her attacks and like not to get tripped up by things, which I think is fine enough. I don't know, maybe I'm being too kind to Moonlight Butterfly, but I'm gonna say not great for now. But if not great becomes populated with bosses that are better than Moonlight Butterfly, I'm willing to move her down. But I think that Fool's Idol is a worse version of Moonlight Butterfly. And Moonlight Butterfly is not great, but a worse version of Moonlight Butterfly is bad. Oh, corpse. Watchtower Basement Key, Divine Ember, Homeward Bone. They look like Andre. I don't know what the Watchtower Basement Key... Isn't that the... where the, Wait, isn't that for the place where... I think that's the thing that takes you to Havel. But we already got in there because of the Master Key, I think. Okay. So we're basically done here. I want to do a little exploring to the other part of the area, the part where we fell and died. But, and then maybe we'll try and, I think maybe we try to figure out where we need to go to get into Blighttown, and then maybe call it. That feels really short. I really would like to kill Quelaag, but I don't know if I have it in me to go for that long today specifically, as much as I would like to go longer than that. Anyways, we can cut our way back through here, try and see what the other items were over there, and then maybe like homeward back to the bonfire or something. It was this way. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like so far, I remember hating a lot of these bosses a lot more than I'm feeling about them this playthrough. Which maybe is due to a change in mindset. Maybe I was using a bad weapon or a bad build or something before. I don't know. I mean, obviously I wasn't using a bad weapon the whole playthrough, because by the end I was using the Black Knight Halberd, but I was not using the Black Knight Halberd at the start of my original Dark Souls 1 playthrough. Annoying, but okay. I don't even know what these weird stingray guys do. I've not seen an attack from them yet, which maybe is a good thing, but I don't know what they do. That hit him? I mean, I'll take it, I guess, but that seems like a really generous hitbox there. So, item back here. I'm waiting for something to drop on me. Guess not. Okay. And then there should be another one of these night guys at the top of this little... I don't want to call it a stairwell, but I guess it's kind of a stairwell. And then that's where the wolf's ring was. And then there was another little area there that we could get to, where I fell and died in almost like a Wile E. Coyote-esque way. Okay, he's decided to die. Nice work, brother. Okay, because now I know that there is a hole there. So if I want to make it over there, I need to do this. Like so. Easy. Easy. This is just where we were. Wait, this is literally where the bonfire is. One heck of a death, huh? From before. But where's that item? I missed this item. There we go. I don't really need to rest at the bonfire, but I might as well, since we're right here, maybe level up once or twice. What do we want to level right now? I feel like I'm feeling okay on Vitality and Endurance at the moment. Maybe I should be leveling Vitality. Maybe what we start doing is we go like 1 in Dex, 1 in Vit, 1 in Dex, 1 in Vit for a little bit. So maybe we're at like 20 and 30. Let's do that. Alternate between these until we're at 20 Vitality and 30 Dexterity. That sounds like a plan. All right. And now we need to head back to Firelink Shrine, which shouldn't take too long, since there's a shortcut back to Firelink not too far from Andre. that I forgot about, which is why we took the long way to get back to him the first time. But going from Andre to Firelink will not take us long, because now I know where to go. We're all good. I'm also tempted to go down there and try and kill that Black Knight, because he's one of like the only Black Knights that can drop the Black Knight Halberd, and then like what if he drops it and then we want to change everything? Why not? We can go look. We could try killing him. I'm willing to go look. Because imagine if we get the Black Knight Halberd, chat. I don't even know if I'd want to pivot to it, but if we get it, it'd be pretty exciting, right? We have to go a little further down. It'd be exciting. I got it on my first playthrough here, and I didn't even realize it was a good weapon. I only found out later. When I remember I was getting frustrated with the weapon I was using, and my friend who had played the game before was telling me about all the weapons that he thought were pretty good that I might have. And I just so happened to have the Black Knight Halberd. I guess I got it either off of this guy or off of... Oh my god, he has so much health though, chat. We need to get his backstabs and bleed procs. That was a bleed proc, I think. We need some backstabs that it wouldn't let me do there. Big backstab. I don't want him to fall off the cliff, though, because if he falls off the cliff, then we probably don't get the item, even if he drops it. Nice. Did we get lucky? Nope. Oh well. We got the blue Titanite chunk. What a shame. Alright, now we can go back to Firelink. I think there's one more Black Knight prior to the area where, like, the final area where they can respawn. They can drop it. But I don't know where they are, so. But it's okay. I don't really need it. I've got the scythe. The great scythe is good enough for me. I'm really enjoying this weapon, so. We should be fine without it. Plus, if I was using it, then I'd have to lose out on the banger unique R2 that this weapon has, apparently. Because apparently the Black Knight Halberd has a charge R2 instead of the exclusively tap R2 that the Scythe has, so... and I'm a big fan of the Scythe R2 at this point. Becoming very accustomed to using it on everything and anything. Alright. Back this way. We can deal with the Hydra and stuff later. I don't really feel like remembering how to do all that right now. Maybe when we come back to do Sif later in the game, we can deal with that. But I'm not particularly in the mood to do it at the moment. Only slightly because I don't really remember how you're supposed to kill the Hydra. I know you have to cut all his heads off, but that sounds like I know how to do that. Also, we have another ember we can give to Andre.
I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Sure you got it, brother.
Thanks for that.
Just for you, goat.
Fine decision. You soon shall see. I'll be seeing you there. Be careful.
Rest at the bonfire. We don't have any large Titanite shards for our scythe right now, I don't think. No. Worth checking, though. Once again, that is... Oh, no, that's not Sense Fortress. Sense Fortress is the other door. No more ding ding ding, chat. This game sucks now. What's the point without Andre being on screen? Also, our higher poise now allows us to get away with a little bit more greedy R2s, because we can tank the hit and still hit them for more damage than they dealt to us, which is nice. This pairs especially well with the what is it? The whatever, the black eye ring or whatever it's called. That we got from the ring of the evil eye is what it's called. Okay. Make my way down to Firelink Shrine. Don't really feel like talking to the brosiggies. Sit down to Firelink. Stretch out for just a second. Okay. So I know that somewhere down through the New Londo ruins is the shortcut into Blighttown. And I don't know where that is or where the normal entrance to Blighttown is. So we're gonna try and find the shortcut because it will make my life easier. Because we do have the master key, because we started as Thief. Big thing is we don't really want to go too deep into New Londo because this area is, how you say, a little dangerous for us. Because this is the kind of area you go once you're looking for the, what is it? Like the Lord Vessel, or after you've got the Lord Vessel, and I think there's the, what is it, the Four Kings that's here, I think? I don't remember. Because there's what are the, it's Nito, the Four Kings, Bed of Chaos, and somebody else. I don't remember. I think. Aren't there four? Or am I misremembering? Or are there only three? And then eventually you go kill Gwyn, right? Is it this way? Let's just look around, chat. Use Master Key. This must be the way. Valley of Drakes. Yeah, you go through here for some way, somehow. Imminent path. Oh, isn't it right here? Is this Blighttown right here? The world just turned green. It's like when you go to New Mexico and the world turns like yellowish orange. Backstab these guys? We sure can. Right up his, like, fully exposed ass. Didn't really do that much damage, though, to be honest. Okay. Those guys are not that scary. Assuming we're not being flanked by other enemies at the same time, which maybe we will later. Despair ahead. Yeah, that's the part I do remember. Okay, don't roll back on that. It's good to know. I roll back again immediately on it, though, because I'm good at this game. Let's bring out the shield. Lets us just strafe him easier. Got him. Yippee, more dung pies. Yep, here we are. Blighttown, and we need to get all the way down there. Because the big anthill thing is, that's Quelag's boss room right there. We can see it. We just need to get down there. Which is the hard part. The easy part is seeing the boss room. The hard part is actually making our way down there. You have to go on like the lifts and things, but hey, at least this is Dark Souls Remastered, so there's not egregious lag in this area, which makes this ever so slightly less annoying. Doesn't necessarily make it not annoying, but less annoying is at least a consolation prize. Those things do not die in one-handed R1. Leave me alone, mosquito. Cause you're a flamingo. Such pretty colors. Flamingo. I don't know why I started singing that after saying mosquito. I guess both words end in O. There's a lot of ladders here, though, so maybe Blighttown's not so bad. You? Okay, nice. Slow and steady. Oh, we're toxic. Son of a bitch. Well, that is bad. So that's what we say in the business, is that's bad. How do I get there? Oh, why did he have to... Question, do any of these items cure toxic or just poison? Nope, that just cures poison. How do I get on the lift thing? I don't remember how to do it. That's the problem. Oh, can you guys stop? See, now I feel like I'm going the wrong way is the problem here, chat. This doesn't feel like the right way to me. I mean, I'm already toxic, so these guys aren't really a threat at this point. Unless poison, I mean, it's worth a try, I guess. Does this work? Nope, sure doesn't. It's worth trying, though. If it had worked, that'd been great. Okay, no, we need to get down there. How do I get down there, though? I guess I could just drop? Oh, and there's, like, rot dogs, almost. I need to heal, and I'm dead. Okay. That's about what I expected. Oh, how I love Blighttown. Oh, and it's quite the walk back, I'm afraid. Oh. Alright. I'll stop the silly voice. Oh, and I didn't send the elevator back up, did I? Sure didn't. Try holding with both hands. I will do so. Okay, chat. Oh, we're just gonna have to figure out how to get through Blighttown blind, because I don't remember. If we can get down, I think I know where to go to maybe find the bonfire. Alright, let's send this back up, because I'm not confident we're doing this first try. Or second try, I guess, technically speaking. Let's get a little bit of health back. These guys. Where did we go? Before? This way, right. Into the Valley of Drakes. And then we're just going to ignore the rest of the Valley of Drakes. We don't need to go there right now. And we'll go back this way. Not too pressed about getting our souls back at the moment. That sucks. That sucks bad. That's one down. Just barely misspaced my... I wonder if that one merchant sells things that cure toxic. I can't remember if Cody was telling me that yesterday, last stream or not. I don't remember anymore. Nice roar, big dog. Got him. Oh. I feel like perhaps I should mostly have the shield out. We can. At least we get to go through all the ladder fun again. don't see any of those mosquitoes yet. It's alive. There's one right there. If I can hit him, please. Got him. Nice. I'm stuck. He's stuck on me. There we go. Down the ladder. Down the second ladder. Wait for the mosquitoes to get a little closer, and then... That's unfortunate. Please don't talk with me. Thank you. Why do I feel like there's like a lever we need to pull on this the damn thing? To get to the something. You know what I'm saying, chat? I feel like there's a lever we need to pull somewhere. I don't remember where said lever is. Am I going the right way? I don't even know where I'm going. Let's kill that thing. Okay, no. This is the path down. Or a path down. I don't know if it's the path down. But don't we need like isn't there like a lever you have to pull to get these to not kill you or something? I don't remember. It's like, yeah, we could ride that down, but how... I can't see anything, please, thank you. But then... Oh, no, it does go... It goes all the way down. It's like a big elevator, kind of. Get on this, then we just go all the way down. And then we need to go that way, vaguely, to get to, like, a sewage pipe or something. This does mean we're basically leaving those souls behind, but I'm content with that, I think. It was only, like, 6,000. It's not really worth the risk of trying to get them back. And dying again before we can get to where we need to go. Getting this bonfire is a lot more important than getting those souls back, is more so what I'm saying, I think. And now we could just go straight to Quelaag, but that's a bad idea. But I believe there's a bonfire over here somewhere. As well as, I think, an invader? Bonfire should be right here. Yes, indeed it is. Beautiful, chat, beautiful. There's supposed to be an invader here, isn't there? Let's rest. Okay, I am going to... I think that this warrants using some humanities to upgrade this one. I suppose we haven't really needed it yet, but we have 2 of them. We might as well use them and make this not a nightmare. Because having only 5 to deal with Quelaag and the poison and everything sounds not fun. So, let's kindle the bonfire. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna stay sitting at the bonfire. I'm gonna quickly run to the restroom. We'll try a couple times at Quelaag. And then if we can kill Quelaag, or if we fail to kill Quelaag after maybe a couple tries, I'll probably call it there. So see you guys in a minute. Let me, I'll leave the tier list on screen, and then I'll be right back. See you in a minute. I have to mute the mic. I'm back. Hopefully I didn't get canceled for my Moonlight Butterfly take while I was gone. Okay, let me, where is the, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Now, do we get immediately invaded now that we're, human? Head ahead. I want to see if I can find that invader. It's one of the, like, the famous invaders, too. Oh, head ahead. Is it because this is the mimic head mimic? Dragon head. It's real. Dragon skin. It's not really something I need, but thanks anyway. Ghost. Don't see any. But okay. Okay. So now we just need to go not in the swamp if we can. Now we just need to go kill Cleo. Which is probably easier said than done, but so far we've not been... Yeah, there she is. Maneater Mildred was the one I was thinking of. Who I actually learned some trivia about earlier today. Let's lead her in here so I don't get poisoned. Apparently, Maneater Mildred is, like, based off of somebody who invaded during playtesting. And they thought it was such a fun interaction that they then turned, like, them into a real NPC that you fight. Vanquished. It's a lot of experience. And a humanity, and 3 humanities, and the butcher knife. Alright. Let me level 1 in vitality. Alright, now back to chasing down Kulak. Also, let me put on this. I get the sense we might need it here in a second. I will say I don't remember these boulder guys. Boulders Gate 3. Okay, thanks for that, friend. Leave me alone, please. Okay, we're good. Holy shit, that almost hit me. We're fine though. Can I eat this? Gorgeous view. You people disgust me. I'm gonna kill these guys to get the healing out of it. Oh god, there's a bunch of leeches. I'm so stupid. Why did I kill him? I should have just left them be. This was a horrible mistake. I didn't know. I forgot. Shit. Okay. Shit. Oh my god, these guys are so annoying to hit with my weapon. Oh my god, this was such a horrendous mistake. That did hit him? Are you kidding me? Well, I just wanted some healing, man. I just wanted to go into the boss with full health. What a mistake. What a horrific mistake. Oh my god, that sucks. I just wanted to go in with full health. Why did I do that? How was I supposed to know? I forgot. Now we go in with 10 Estus instead of 11, although I don't imagine I'm going to need 11 Estus. I think any attempt where I would have needed 11 Estus is probably an attempt where I could have also done it with 10 Estus, is more so what I'm saying. Noise dodge. My stamina regen a little bit while he's pulling himself up. Oh my god. Not nice of you. Assume they will not follow into Quelaag's domain. Eat our poison heal item. Do not, under any circumstances, attack these doofuses. Even if I could probably hit him and then just run into the fog wall, but it's not worth it. Amazing chest ahead. You people are unconsolable. Alright, Quelaag time. God, the chi is freaky, though. Look away, chat. Look away. Chat, don't stare. Chat, look at the deer in your corner instead. Look at me. Look me in the eyes, chat. Look me in the eyes, chat. Ow. I'm already dead? That went horribly. I didn't even hit her once. I just got hit by every attack. I didn't remember any of her moves or how to dodge any of them. I was just sort of panic rolling. That went badly. Well, we've only got 5 more attempts where we don't have to deal with poison for the whole fight, so... Yippee. Alright, save as much health as we can, even if it probably makes basically no difference. It's probably faster to roll through the swamp than to run through it, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Right, this. Go. It's a tiny bit of health, but it worked. Back if we can. I don't know how to dodge that. I thought maybe I could try strafing at that time, which did not work, clearly. And I'm dead instantly again. She caught my roll bait while I was trying to get my souls back, because I don't want to lose this humanity that I got for free. This is not going well at all so far. This is like already the most we've died to any boss, which is like twice. Have we died to any bosses other than Quelaag so far, now that I'm thinking about it? We didn't die to Asylum Demon, or... No, we died a couple times to Capra Demon. 2 or 3 times, right? Okay. Let's see if we can figure out how to not die without hitting this boss once. Re-kill this guy again for the extra health. Not that it mattered last run, but, you know, it might matter this time. There's the fog. My souls are all the way over there. Our damage is pretty good if we actually get the chance to hit her. I also don't know if I should be one-handing or two-handing. Okay, I didn't even know that was an attack. She just explodes. Go twice. We're good. Ow. Oh my god, this boss does so much damage, dude. I didn't react to it. That's my bad. I knew what it was and I didn't react. Okay. Interesting. This boss does a ton of damage to me. This boss does way more damage than anything we fought so far, by a lot. I mean, maybe not. I mean, I guess Gaping Dragon had a couple attacks that did that much damage. It's just Gaping Dragon's attacks were so easy to dodge that it didn't really matter that his attacks did that much damage. I just need to learn the boss's patterns and stop walking into everything. Now I think I know what the tail looks like for the big explosions, so I should hopefully be able to react to it. Because that time I saw that it was coming, and then instead of reacting to it and avoiding it, I just decided to click R1 and die instead. I'm also considering maybe one-handing to get access to the one-handed R2 instead of the two-handed R2 for this boss. But maybe that's not the right decision, I don't know. Okay. Go again. Once again, I'd like to get my souls back because I do want to keep that humanity if possible. Yeah, just don't get greedy. It's the long and short of the chat. And it's a pretty big opening for damage. Now we can't really walk on any of those spaces. It's fine. Did I time that wrong? Heal. Stop, please. Thank you. Ow. Shit, if she's chasing me, I don't have time to heal. Okay, heal after that. Nice. I got greedy. That roll was so buffered. Holy shit. Holy shit, that roll was so buffered. Oh my god. That was not what I wanted to roll. That was the most buffered roll of my life. Oh my god. Oh, we were totally fine there if I didn't roll because of that crazy buffered roll. But it's okay. I think I have the timing down for the sword attacks now, assuming my roll doesn't get buffered. Which should make getting through a little tiny bit easier, because now I'm not as scared of getting hit by the sword attacks, even if they're a little annoying, because I can't really punish her for using them. Or at least it seems like I can't really punish her for using them. Because being in front of her is really scary, because that's where all of her scariest attacks are. Except for the explosion, I guess, but she didn't do it that run. Which means I'm probably not going to react to the explosion this run and just die. Shit. Thank you for the help. I appreciate it, my friend. Souls. Okay, my souls, please. Shit, I didn't think it would hit me if I rolled behind there, but it did. I just burned my other fucking poison thing and then got hit by the explosion because I forgot to switch my Estus back. Fuck, that sucks. Oh, excuse me. That's really bad. Well, now we're dealing with poison for every run because I just wasted my fucking poison thing and then died to an attack that I could have dodged very easily. Uh-oh. That sucks. That's really unfortunate. But it's Dark Souls, baby. That's Dark Souls 1 for you. That's entirely, I mean, it's entirely my fault, so. It's not like I can get mad at Dark Souls 1 for doing that to me. What is bro doing? Leave me alone. Oh my god, that also hit. Okay. Well, nothing I can do about the poison, so we're just gonna have to eat it. Eat the poison. Alright. Oh my god. Fuck me. That's annoying. Probably doesn't even save me that much health now because of the poison, but it's something. And he's sparking. Or she's sparking. I don't know if the spider is still her, or if the spider is like her pet or something that she's fused with. Wow, that has a bigger hitbox than I thought it did. We gotta heal because we can die from that health range. I just can't hit her while she's over there, so I just kind of have to live with it. Which is a shame because she's doing a lot of attacks that are very punishable, but I just can't hit her while she's sitting on top of the lava. Can you stop with the lava, please? And 3. And 1. Okay. 1. That was so delayed. What the fuck? Yolks, I'm poisoned. Stop with the sword attacks, please, girl. At least get a punish, a single hit off of that. Stop with the sword attacks. Cut it out. She's exploding. That still hit me? What? What? What the fuck? Okay, the range on that attack is way bigger than I thought it was. It is not just the circle around her. That shit is way bigger. Good to know. Okay. Man, shoutouts to that run where we were gonna beat her and then I got a buffered roll. Okay, whatever, it's fine. It was like 2 deaths ago, come on. Chill out. I feel like accidentally burning that poison cure item has like turbo tilted me. Please leave me alone. Not that we probably would have been able to beat her on the next run when we still had the poison heal, because obviously we already died on the run after that. But who knows if the poison made a difference or not. Okay. I am probably going to have to stop soon, regardless of if we beat Quelaag. I would like to beat her, but I may have to quit early, regardless of if we beat her or not. I'd really like to get my souls back, miss, if you don't mind. Oh, of course you're doing moves that I can punish when I want to get my souls back and not when I don't want to get them back. Take our souls. Gonna heal because we're in certain moves kill us range. That sucks. I'm still stuck in my attack. Did that even hit her? I wasn't paying attention to her health bar. I'm gonna heal really greedily here. I've never seen that attack. We dodged it though, we're good. I don't know if she takes more damage if you hit her and not just the spider, but... I rolled that in time, too. But I guess I didn't, clearly, because I got hit. But it felt like I rolled it in time, but I guess I was a little, just a second too late. 1, 2, 3... Get as far away from the explosion as possible, because it's bigger than I think it is. Good hit. That's the really delayed stab, but it looks very similar to her normal first swing. That's fine. Another hit in. Another hit in. Another one. Okay. 2. And 3. Breed. Shit. Okay. Nice. There we go. See, I just had to learn the moveset a little better. And then we get there. No problem. Victory achieved. And the poison's just about to run out, chat. Just about there. Now we just gotta ring the bell. And we're chillin'. Praise the sun. Indeed. And don't drop down the hole. Ring the bell first. Ring, oh ring. Yippee, we did it, chat. We did it in much faster than it took us to ring the first bell and also kill Capra Demon. And that should open the way to Sen's Fortress, which is on the way to Anor Londo to get the Lord Vessel. So what's this fetch job? Homeward Bone. Not that that takes you back to Firelink, but, you know, I'll take it, I suppose. At least I don't think Homeward Bones work that way in this game, or that I don't, because I know in some of the games it's it either takes you back to the most recent bonfire or Firelink. Literally wall ahead. Indeed, and this guy we can talk to, right?
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Sure.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
I will. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I just want the bonfire. Level up. We are still alternating between Dex and Vitality. Charmer ahead. Weakness, Grief. She is also a Firekeeper. She can't talk to us, though. I guess unless maybe we enter the Covenant, but I don't really want to do that. Liar ahead. Let me guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a good note. I like it. Very funny. So here's my question. How the hell do we get back to Firelink? Because going this way takes us down to the lava area where Ceaseless Discharge and Bed of Chaos are. And we do not really want to do that right now. I mean, I guess we can get the bonfire, but I'm not going to explore the Demon Ruins right now, because hell no. Now is not the time to do that. We need to go to Sen's Fortress first. about this? Looks like an elevator, but I guess it's not. Oh, sorry, chat. I've got something on my phone I need to check. Okay. Well, I guess we're going back. I guess maybe the way back. I guess maybe the idea is that the little like the way we came in to Blight Town is the way like the way out of Blight Town, like the shortcut back to Firelink. And so if we go back that way, it's probably the way to go. We can just do that. Maybe we try and get up to Firelink, or maybe up to Andre, to the entrance to Sen's Fortress, and then call the stream there. So that I don't have to do a bunch of walking to the next area at the start of the next stream. That sounds like a plan to me. Oh, we didn't rank Quelaag. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Quelaag. I think I want to put Quelaag in Great also. I'm trying to think if there's any reason I want to bump her up to Amazing. But I don't think she has that wow factor. And I think the fact that you have the Poison Swamp Walk paired with some of her moves having janky hitboxes, looking at you explosion, and then the lava stuff being a little annoying kind of brings her away from Amazing. I think she has good attacks. Generally speaking, she's got a varied moveset. She's dangerous. The spider's dangerous. You have to watch both her and the spider body to make sure that you can appropriately dodge whatever's coming next. She feels good to dodge. I feel like maybe it would be nice if her sword swing combo was a little more punishable, but I have no real complaints about this boss. I think she's fine. I think she's totally fine. Interesting that tier list has Pinwheel as our next boss. I don't think we're doing Pinwheel for a little while. Anyways, I think that's a good place for Quelaag. I feel good about that. I think she's... I would say she's better than meh. She's better than average. Or at least for this game. I don't know. I still feel like maybe I'm ranking some of these earlier bosses a little too highly when we then get to stuff like Mesmer. Like, is Mesmer... I mean, Mesmer is probably going to go into Holy Peak tier, to be entirely honest with you, because that fight fucking rips, but... You know, maybe I'm being too generous with these early bosses. How far do you think this guy chases me? The whole way? Ow. Go rest back at this bonfire in case we die on the way back up. Which we don't really want to happen. And it gets rid of the poison, which is nice. Not that it, you know, wipes out the possibility of getting toxic on the way up, but... Let's see if we can't get ourselves out of Blight Town, and then we should be good to go. Come over here. That around, and then hop on here. Alright. That was a fairly harmless Blight Town, all things considered. Now we just gotta make our way back. Shit. Let's kill this mosquito. Oh my god. Please die. Oh my god. Let's make the suffering stop. I hit the other guy. I do it this way? Oh, nope. Oh my, come on, please. There we go. I killed this guy through the wall in my attempt to kill that one mosquito. I didn't even really need to kill the mosquito. It wasn't attacking me really at all. I'm just barely underestimating the length of my weapon. Or I guess barely overestimating the length of my weapon in that case. I suppose if this is the way back, it would also explain why those guys are looking the other way when you go through that master key door. Oh, right, I use 2 rounds here. This guy, one-handed. Love that we get to climb this many ladders, though. They could have just made this one long elevator, and that would have been so boring. But unfortunately, and by unfortunately, I mean very fortunately, ladder fans stay winning, chat. All the ladder heads in chat stay winning. Alright. Nice. Don't really need the dung pies, but I'll take it, I guess. Great. Backstab. The other guy's making his way over, which is not ideal. Okay. Proc. Alright, and we should be back to Firelink scot-free now. Nice and easy. Simple as that, chat. Just gotta go back over this bridge. And then we're good, I think. We don't want to do New Londo now. We can wait for New Londo later. No. Oh my god, no. Oh, no. Son of a bitch, I forgot. Okay, well, that's embarrassing, isn't it, chat? Oh, this stream has been full of embarrassing moments of my gameplay. Oh my god. All that. I did send it back up because I thought we were going to die on our second attempt going into Blighttown. It all comes full circle, chat. Chekhov's gun is what that is right there. What a shit show. Okay. What a nightmare. I cannot believe that happened. I cannot believe that happened. Maybe we just ignore the bugs this time. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I really truly forgot about the elevator. Completely, I had completely forgotten about the elevator. What a disaster. It's okay. So long as we don't die to these guys, the poison guys with the clubs up here, we should be fine. Which is, God, I cannot believe it. I kept saying, and then we should be good to go from there, chat. What an idiot. Can you believe that shit? That's why I need to not be saying that all we have to do is kill these guys and then we're fine, because if I say that one more time, then I'm gonna die to one of these guys, and that'd be not good. Okay. One down. Here we go. Could maybe run past them, but feels a little riskier than necessary to me. Oh well, we aggroed them both. That's unfortunate. That hit me. Okay. Alright. Sure. Yeah. Sure did. No, I'm not trying to do this, right? Cool, they staggered the hits so that I couldn't dodge both. I'm actually gonna die. This is fucking ridiculous. I literally called it. I cannot believe this, chat. What a nightmare. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Cool. I'm pretty sure he timed that perfectly, then I couldn't do anything about it. Why am I even fighting these guys? They can't fucking keep up with me. What a shit show. I cannot believe that. I knew it was gonna happen, too. I mean, I told you that it was gonna happen, chat. I knew it was gonna happen. And it still surprised me. This is the part where I forget about the elevator because of that, and then I die. Imagine. Could you imagine? At that point, I would be throwing for content. Not that I have any viewers to throw content for, but, you know. Okay, I was like, did I not pick up my souls? We did. We're good. And do not forget to pull the lever. Pull the lever. Now we just wait for the elevator. Oh my goodness, chat. Okay. Alright. And up we go. Simple as that. Ah, and the sweet sounds of Firelink Shrine. Rest here. You have anything new to say?
You ring the second bell?
I did ring the second bell.
That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Uh-huh, yeah, he's talking about our friend up here. Hello, friend.
Ah, hello. Was it
Hello.
you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Sika Frat, close friend of the great Lord Wynn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment? Very well.
Sure.
Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Wynn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anorlondo,
And Orlando.
acquire the Lord Vessel.
Alright, well, we have been given our next objective. Not that I didn't already know what it was. And with that done, I'll rest the bonfire one more time. And we will call it there for today, chat. One last recap. This is where the boss ranking stands. That we've still yet to have a boss that I would rank as amazing in this game. But we did have two great bosses today with Quelaag and Gaping Dragon. And one not great boss with Moonlight Butterfly. I would have liked to go a little further, maybe all the way to the end of Sen's Fortress, but I do not have it in me today. I don't have it in me physically or time-wise to do that, so unfortunately I will have to call it there. Thanks for hanging out. It's been wonderful. We switch to your game for the last little goodbyes. Do all the normal stuff. Like and subscribe if you've made it to the end. I appreciate it more than you know. And, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, stay healthy, stay hydrated, be good to yourselves, and don't you dare go hollow.